What is up, guys? Moonlapse Nightwind here with the hopefully final part of the full album collection. This is going to go from S to Z, even though there's nothing in V, X, Y, or Z. So, excuse me. Let's just go ahead and get started. Starting off with Sayor, another epic black metal band with Aura. Then we have Savage Garden, yes, truly, madly, deeply Savage Garden, with their self-titled and Affirmation. And I'm knocking a bunch of shit over. Next we have Seether with Disclaimer 2. We have Shinedown with the Sound of Madness. This is the deluxe edition with the expanded CD and DVD. We have Amaryllis, and this one is special to me, even though the jewel case is falling apart. This was a Christmas gift that my dad got me, was tickets to go see Shinedown when they were touring for this album, and I got to meet the band, and they signed the booklet for me. So this will never go anywhere. Alright, next we have their newest album, 2018 or 2019. I can't remember when this one came out. I believe it was 18, but attention, attention. Then we have Sky Harbor with Blinding White Noise, Illusion and Chaos. Of course, featuring Daniel Tompkins of Tesseract fame up until their newest album, because he rejoined Tesseract. Then we have Guiding Lights, and their most recent album, Sunshine Dust. Next we have everyone knows this band, Iowa's favorite metal band, Slipknot, with the self-titled 10th anniversary edition. It has an expanded CD, 25 tracks total, as well as the bonus DVD. And we have the Iowa 10th anniversary edition, has the disc of Iowa on CD1, the Disaster Pieces audio on CD2, and then DVD called Goat, a full-length quote, a full-length film directed by M. Sean Crahan, documenting the entire Iowa album cycle, as well as some music videos and live videos. So, really cool set. Then we have the deluxe edition of Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses, has a bonus disc with some B-sides, an extended version of Danger Keep Away, and some live tracks. Then we have the deluxe edition of All Hope Is Gone, and the booklet is just falling right out of there. Bonus tracks, bonus DVD. The deluxe edition of Point 5, The Gray Chapter, has a bonus disc with 2 bonus tracks. And then I need to move over to the stuff that doesn't fit in this cabinet, starting with the newest Slipknot album, one of my top albums of 2019, We Are Not Your Kind. Then we have Slow with Unsleep, some great funeral doom metal. Next we have another one of my top albums from last year, Soen with Lotus. Then we have Soilwork with Sworn to a Great Divide. Then we have a band I think a lot more people should know about than they do, a band called Steam Powered Giraffe, a steampunk robot band. Robot band. They're pantomime actors, but very, very talented people. We have the 2 Cent Show, Mark III, the Vice Quadrant, and this one is actually signed by the band. We have the music from SteamWorld Heist soundtrack. They were asked to do the music for that game. Very fun game, might I add. And then their, at the time, most recent album, I believe they have one coming out this year, but this is their most recent one as of now, Quintessential, and this one is signed by the band as well. Next we have Steven Wilson with The Raven That Refused to Sing and Other Stories, Hand Cannot Erase, the 4.5 EP, and his most recent album, To the Bone. All right, now we get to get this back up here. There we go. I just realized I completely skipped over Serj Tankian because I only have the one album from him right now, but the deluxe edition of Elect the Dead, and it was down here because it's usually on top of this one. But there's that. Next we have Stone Sour with the deluxe edition of their debut, self-titled. Next we have Strapping Young Lad with Heavy as a Really Heavy Thing. City, the self-titled, Alien, and their final album, The New Black. Next up we have Summoning with Minas Morgul and Old Morning's Dawn. Then we have Swallow the Sun with New Moon, their triple album masterpiece, Songs from the North 1, 2, and 3, and their 2019 album When a Shadow is Forced into the Light. Then we have Swordmaster with the Wraths of Time EP. All right, moving on to the next section. We have System of a Down with Mesmerize and Hypnotize. If you didn't know, these can actually be put together to make one big digipack, which I think is really cool. Then we have Tesseract with One. This is the deluxe edition. Has the bonus. I have it upside down. The bonus DVD where they perform Concealing Fate in its entirety. And we have Altered State. I'm getting my stuff mixed up here. There we go. It's going to go in like that, yeah. Then we have Polaris, the deluxe edition with the bonus DVD of Polaris 5.1, I believe it's surround sound. And their most recent album, Sonder, is the deluxe edition. The second disc is 3D in-ear mixing audio, which is really cool. Next we have my album of the year from 2019, Thank You Scientist with Terraformer. Fantastic rock, jazz, fusion, just an overall great album. Then we have 3 Days Grace with their self-titled. Next we have Tool, finally. Been really waiting to show this one off because I like to brag about stuff like this. First, we have Undertow, then Onima, Lateralis, however you want to pronounce it, 10,000 Days, and the big 2019 comeback album, Fear Inoculum. And this isn't that art book edition, this is the edition with the video screen in it, which is really cool. I am going to get the art book edition at some point, but for now, I'd rather have this anyway. It was hard to get, but I got it, and I paid retail price for it. That's the best part. Next up, we have Trivium with Ember 2 Inferno Ab Initio. This is the reissue of Ember 2 Inferno with the bonus disc having their first 3 demos, I believe it was. That doesn't go up there. Then we have the deluxe edition of Ascendancy, has some bonus tracks and a bonus DVD. Sonder and Polaris don't go in here. All right, there's those, and then these two go up here. Continuing on with Trivium, we have Shogun. This is the deluxe edition with the bonus DVD. In Waves, the deluxe edition has bonus tracks throughout the main album, and then a bonus DVD with some in-studio live videos. Vengeance Falls, the deluxe digipack edition. Silence in the Snow, this is the Best Buy edition, when Best Buy still sold CDs, with 2 bonus tracks. And The Sin and the Sentence, I actually have the deluxe box that came with the Golden Skull, the 3 collector's pins, the autographed photo of the band, and a couple other things, I believe. Didn't pull it out for this. It's a pain in the ass to get to right now. Next we have Goth Metal Masters Type O Negative with Slow, Deep, and Hard. And this isn't Pete's asshole. This is the regular cover, or the censored cover of The Origin of the Feces. We have Bloody Kisses, October Rust, World Coming Down, Life is Killing Me, and their final album, Dead Again. And this is the deluxe edition that has the bonus CD with some of their tracks from the Symphony for the Devil live DVD. Moving on, we have Tyr with How Far to Asgard, Eric the Red, Ragnarok, Land, The Lay of Thrym. I believe I pronounced that right. And I thought I had another one, but apparently I don't. Next we have Under Oath with Act of Depression and Cries of the Past. These are the reissues, not the originals, unfortunately. But the reissues, or the originals, are near impossible to find. Their live album, Survive Kaleidoscope, and their most recent album, Erase Me. Then we have The Used with Vulnerable 2. This is the Vulnerable album with a bonus disc. Has some B-sides, some acoustic tracks, and some remixes. The Ocean of the Sky EP. Down here we have Imaginary Enemy. This is the limited edition, limited to 15,000. This is number 10,699. Has the bonus track Money Monster, limited digipack, and artwork. Then we have until their new album comes out later this year, their most recent, The Canyon, their massive double album. Then we have Utstadt with Hjörungavágr. I believe I pronounced that right. You guys may know of Count Blaggereth here on YouTube. This is from his record label, and this is fantastic metal. Then we have We Are the Fallen, also known as the Evanescence ripoff band, with Tear the World Down. I say that jokingly. I still love them. I can't exactly call them a ripoff band, though, because half the guys in that band were in Evanescence. And then finishing off this last section, we have Winter Sun with Time 1. This is the deluxe edition with a bonus DVD. Has the in-studio recordings, or in-studio live videos. And their most recent album, The Forest Seasons. We have Within Temptation with the Dance EP. This one's actually pretty rare. I think I paid a good like $15-20 for this. It is original as well. We have Mother Earth, my personal favorite Within Temptation album. The deluxe edition of Hydra has a bonus disc and some bonus tracks. Then we have Wolves in the Throne Room with Diadem of 12 Stars and Celestite. Then the last band that we have here is Woods of Ypres, starting with Against the Seasons, Cold Winter Songs from the Dead Summer Heat, their debut EP. Woods 2, Allure of the Earth, or Pursuit of the Sun and Allure of the Earth, excuse me. Woods 3, Deepest Roots and Darkest Blues. And their final album, what I think is their best, Woods 5, Gray Skies and Electric Light. And then just a couple other things to throw in here. We have Gustav Holst's The Planets, great classical music. The Planet Suite is beautiful, and I cannot recommend this enough. And then we have a video game soundtrack. We have the Final Fantasy X soundtrack. This isn't the condensed version. This is the full imported from Japan 4-disc set with every song from the game. And I found this cheap on eBay, I believe. Paid like $20 for it as compared to the normal $50 it was going for. So really cool. I'm glad I have this because it's my favorite video game. Well, this and Nier Automata are my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. And that is it. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking through five parts, I believe, of this collection video. You'll see periodic updates from this. I'm going to Chattanooga to go to McKay's there, which is my favorite of the three McKay's locations, because they always have so much. I haven't been there in about 4 years now, so I'm really excited to go. And you guys will see all the updates from that. You'll still see pack openings, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. So thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.